What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm going to talk about how I view content creation and how you making money online. Now, shout out to Chauncey One. On his YouTube channel, Chauncey One, he made a video, and he made a great point. He said that like those weren't exact words, but he said something like this, pretty much. 'Cause I don't accidentally mix up his words, but he said something like he made a great point that like if content creation was very easy, if people were to make money through online content creation, like people like to sell, how come and how come everyone's not doing it, and how come everyone's not getting results? You know, the same people who say they can make money online, they could dish out content creation, and it's easy to make money online, and we're in the age of Aquarius, stuff like that. Then why can't these same people, like Chauncey once said, which he made a great point. He mentioned that like why can't these same people sell their course to a different country or their own country, or even in this country, and like and he guarantees that these people, they will not make money through their program. They can do the same exact thing, follow the same exact steps, but they can't do it. You know, and when Charles want to mention that, he made a great point, because we got so much content creators who make videos about how easy it is to make content creation and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, how come we still have people that are homeless? How come we still have people that are working for these nine to five jobs? Some people love what they do, but I'm talking about people who don't and they're forced to do it. You know what I'm saying? People, they have all this information to their fingertips, and these same people make videos about how to make money online, how to make content creation. These people, they get a lot of views, they have a lot of subscribers, but how come their viewers or subscribers, how come they're not making no type of money through their course, through their program? Some even content creators even charge a lot of money just for you to buy their course, so they can teach you how to quote unquote how to make money online, whether it be through making YouTube, whether it be like cryptocurrency, what else, trades, and TikToks, social media platforms, cryptocurrency, and online businesses and stuff like that. So that was easy. And how come everyone's not doing it? Because they can't. You know what I'm saying? And I also feel like it also has to do with your spiritual mission or your life path. You know, like I really do believe that there's certain people who are meant to experience a lot of money, and certain people who are not. People want to say, oh, because you have a lot of trauma or blockages. That could be the case as well. But for the most part, I feel like you do have certain people that are put in this earth, put in this world, who are meant to make more financial, who are meant to experience more financial freedom than the average person. But no worries, because just like what Chauncey wanted to say, which you made a great point, that like it's not about the money. Just follow your life, just follow your life mission, follow your life path, follow your heart, and you ain't gotta worry about the money. You ain't gotta worry about the money, and that will give you more fulfillment, and that will make you be more of alignment versus someone who's worried about making money. And when Chauncey once said that, he made a great point. He also mentioned other factors that are that are very legit, and he made great points, but I just can't remember on the top of my head. But he made a great point. Like, he also mentioned that he's right that we all live multiple lifetimes. We all have so many life experiences when it comes to past lives and stuff like that. To where we were rich, to where we made a lot of money, and other lifetimes where we're down bad. So like he made a great point. So he basically told us not to worry about the money, as long as you're in the right path. You're doing what you gotta do. You're doing what you're prepared to do, and you're pretty much doing what you gotta do, and the money will come in, or you get more sophistication and more like you'll feel more in alignment, and you'll be more happy and proud of yourself following your path and doing what you got to do, compared to being worried and forced to make money. You know what I'm saying? So he made a great point, basically saying like not to worry about making money, but just follow your life path, do what you got to do, and you're going to manifest and attract things that are more great, and that'll make you more happy compared to you chasing money, stuff like that. So he made a great point like that. But it is, but I'm starting to believe that it's true though, because like, why is it that some content creators, like, or people, they're just born financially free? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna mention names, but you see certain people who post a lot of dumb shit online, like, and they have like millions of subscribers, they're celebrities, and they're young, they're like 20 and they're 21, and like the content they're making, the shit they're doing is not good. It's shit. And you have and they're being financially free by posting a lot of dumb shit and bullshit online. Well, you have other people who post great content, or people who don't even have content, but they work so hard within the society, and they're not even financially free. So that's where I'm getting at. So this is why a lot of people hate the society, because society has a huge imbalance. So there's a lot of bullshit that takes place. That's why a lot of people hate this world. A lot of people hate this society. A lot of people have a hard time of like believing in a higher power and believing in God in some way. Also, like, that's why people have a lot of mental health issues and they can't find that higher power, or that they can't find that thing where it keeps them faith. This is why a lot of people um lack faith when it comes to a higher power or to the creator. You know what I'm saying? So this is how it is, you know. But because there's a lot of bullshit that takes place within this world and within this society. There's a lot of dumb shit you got to deal with. As human beings, we got to deal with so much dumb shit. So yeah, but I'm not saying don't give up on content creation. Do what you got to do. I'm speaking from my own observations. So what may work for me may not work for you, and what may not work for me may work for you. So me, I'm still making content online. I'm still trying to find ways to make money on the side and stuff like that. But like I said, if it was easy, then how come a lot of people aren't doing it? If the internet and social media was such a huge thing, then how come a lot of people aren't making money? People who sell their courses on how to make money online, then how come a lot of people aren't doing it? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people were stuck at a cycle, who are forced to do things we don't want to do because it's hard for us to make money online. And you know what I'm saying? I understand it takes patience and it takes, you gotta follow the right guidelines and procedures, but it's just like these courses is full of shit in a way. You know, and even if it is guaranteed to make money, it's like it may take a longer time for you. It may take years. It may take a whole lifetime for you to reach at their level. Not because they're better or anything, but because it depends on life mission and life path, etc. You know what I'm saying? Also, these same people, I'm not saying all of them, but most of these content creators who sell their courses on how to make money online, I've noticed that these same people, they're not even financially free, or they don't even have as much subscribers, or they're not, yes, they're making money through their online program, but they're not making a lot of money, or they're not even financially free. Yes, they make enough money to where they gotta work a 9 to 5, but and they are generating income through their online courses. I mean, through their online content creation. But these same people, they're not making a lot. So I understand their course can be legit, but what I'm saying is that if you're gonna listen to someone who's not making as much money, should you really follow them, or should you really take what they say word for word? For me personally, how I go about it is like, if you're making a lot of money, like you have multiple businesses, you have multiple homes, you're financially free, you could live life freely, then yeah, I'll follow your course. But if you're making not even a half as much, or you're just barely getting by, yes, you're making money online, but you're not working for these jobs enough to where you don't have to work for these jobs. Should I really follow your course? Is your course really that legit? And how come your platform is not growing, and these same people, like, they're still stuck in the same position for years and months? You know what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna follow the course. Obviously, in his life, you have to try everything. You know, even people who aren't making as much money, they're not growing, you still gotta follow the course, because maybe their method is legit, you know, but maybe, like I said, it's not in their life path, or it's not time for them to financially grow yet. You know what I'm saying? It may take time for them, but they are meant to get it. But this is why their course is legit, because it depends on the life path, you know. So this is what I'm saying. Like, you always gotta try everything, you know. Even if you don't believe it, just try it. You know, just that's one of the important lessons in life. Try everything, you know. Try everything. Just fuck it, you know. It's better to take risks and to try anything than to not taking the risk and not taking the action. You know what I'm saying? So also, but yeah, but it's just annoying. Like, it really is. It's really hard to make money on the side unless you're stealing or doing a crime. Even then, that's hard because of the consequences. But it's just like, if content creation was easy, then how come a lot of people aren't doing it? Chance One, he made a great point. You know, the content creation was easy. I mean, making money through content creation, I mean, it was easy. And how come everyone's not doing it? You know what I'm saying? People are only making one stream of income. It's so hard to make multiple streams of income. It's so hard to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there's steps and procedures you got to abide by that will take you to the right path, but it's still hard to do it. It's a lot easier working at a 9 to 5 and applying for a job than it is to have your own online business and to make money on the side. It is a lot easier working at a 9 to 5 and getting guaranteed income, and to where you could afford a car and maybe an apartment and clothes and food and water, shelter. It is a lot easier to do that compared to making money through content creation, through social media, through having your own online business. Those are facts. So, but yeah, so that's all I gotta say. But it does make me think, like, do you really have free will? Because why is that some people they're able to generate so much income and so much wealth. And I understand it from a scientific perspective, based on what I've learned from other YouTubers. It's about healing your nervous system and healing trauma. And a lot of people got certain blockages and a lot of trauma and subconscious and unconscious programming that prevents them from making money, whether it be based on their upbringing, with them being born around generational curses, like generational family trauma, that kind of messed up their brain in a way to where now there's some kinds of unconscious mind thinks that they're not worthy of making enough money, so that could hold them back. Or it could be their past life karma or this lifetime's karma or blockages, or like I said earlier, based on their upbringing through dealing with generational family trauma when it comes to money. And there's some conscious beliefs that prevents them from making money also. But at the same time, is like, why is it that as human beings, the human body is so weak to where it takes so much years and lifelong process for us to heal our generational trauma and our traumas and some conscious, unconscious beliefs and stuff like that. So stuff like that does make you think that maybe spirit or God or the universe or our higher self does put certain blockages into our human body for us to prevent from experiencing certain things because it's not the right timing. You know what I'm saying? So there's a spiritual side to it. There's also a scientific side to it, which I get it. But I'm sure you guys watching this video, this channel, I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. Because there's a scientific reason on why it's one of the things that's blocking you from manifesting money. And there's also a spiritual reason on why it's possible that it's blocking you from manifesting certain money. Scientific, like I said before, it deals with trauma, your family upbringing, your past lives, and your DNA. When I say DNA, I'm talking about like being born into family trauma, or if they're so narcissistic that they place a lot of trauma and limited beliefs into your mind. That's scientific. Which in turn, it makes your unconscious mind believe that you're not worthy of making money, even if you're not realizing it. I've learned these from other people based on my research and studies. From a spiritual, so that's scientific perspective. From a spiritual perspective, it could be maybe spirit doesn't want you to experience certain things because maybe it's the wrong timing. It could be karma, maybe because you're meant to learn certain lessons in this lifetime that's preventing you from making money. Maybe it's meant to build you up, so now you know on both sides. Now you know what you don't like. Now you know how much you hate being in poverty, how much you hate working for the system. And now Spirit will give you the green light to have the tools and information to make money online through your own unique way. And now you become wealthy and rich. So it's pretty much divine timing. Certain blockages that they purposely hold on you, karmic blockages, karma, let alone the fact that, because I feel like that's legit too, because why is that some people are born and they're meant to break generational trauma? How come people are born into abusive families, other people who are born into very loving families? That's not a coincidence. A lot of people who are born into very dysfunctional abusive families, why is it like they all have the same stories, or at least the similar stories? It's only one person, and like they're meant to, you know what I'm saying? While other people, like, they're born into very wealthy families and they got worried about it. Or not wealthy families, but there are some people who are born into very loving families. You know what I'm saying? And I understand why it could be coincidence, but at the same time, it can't be. You know, like realistically, come on. So it all deals with the life mission and life lessons. And no, I'm not saying people are born into very look. People who are born into very loving families, people who are born into poverty, people who are born into wealthy families. I'm not saying one or the other is better or no, because we're all meant to learn lessons. We're all meant to have our own spiritual. We all have our own spiritual tests and things we need to learn. So. You know, so everyone has an equally hard ass life. Some people, I do believe some people do have harder life and more challenges compared to the person. That's what they're meant to learn, their karma and blockages like that. But overall, the human experience in itself is not easy. The human experience is very challenging, and there's a lot of suffering that comes with the human experience. There's a lot of lessons, and it's a test pretty much. So because I'm saying people are born into different families, it doesn't make their life easier or better. No. We all have our equal life lessons and things we need to work on. Life is challenging for everyone, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to get at. So I hope you guys don't take it the wrong way if I'm comparing. I don't mean like that. I mean in a way where, like, you know, I'm trying to use examples. But yeah, that's all I gotta say, and have a good one. Peace. Also, I forgot to mention, within certain content creation, especially within YouTube and TikTok, there's a lot of shadow banning when it comes to YouTube. So there's a lot of people who have been reports of them making YouTube videos, but then their viewers or the subscribers are getting blocked off, or like there's like a certain thing that's controlling within the YouTube algorithm that's preventing YouTubers from gaining more subscribers and viewers. And there's a lot of facts, because a lot of people like are having reports. I experienced this too, where we have a lot of subscribers but our viewers aren't matching up. Either that, and or a lot of people, they'll say certain things or they make certain content and they get in trouble for that, or they get warnings, or their channel will get kicked out because they're not following the proper guidelines. So there's a lack of freedom of speech when it comes to YouTube in a way, or it's growing. Kind of rushed. I kind of use the bathroom, but I try to get this video across. But there's also like reports of people, like their viewers and the subscribers, it's not adding up. It's not adding up to their content creation, and they've been stuck at the same number. And a lot of people, there's like an algorithm, like there's one group of people who have literally the same viewers and the same subscribers, and you have another algorithm of YouTubers who have the same subscribers, the same YouTubers. One algorithm, they all have 143,000, right? And then you have another algorithm where they all have the same 800 subscribers. Some have the same 600. So they follow each rank to where you have to have 1,000, it stops. 143,000, it stops. 300,000, it stops. And so that's how it goes. Same thing to viewers. Not exact same when it comes to viewers, but it's rounded the same. So on an average video, they get like a round of like 100 subscribers, 100 viewers, other like 300 viewers. So it's like there's a whole algorithm list and row of when it comes to numbers, when it comes to subscribers and viewers. So that's, and a lot of people have reports of their channel being shadow banned. It's preventing from small channels to grow, and it's pushing out people who pushed out a lot of bullshit and a lot of dumb videos and dumb content creation. It makes them grow, because like what Chauncey once said, he exposed that shit. Like he said that there's people who grow big within these YouTube channels. They post a lot of dumb shit. They post a lot of live stream gaming. They post a lot of nonsense and a lot of horrible shit, just so they could program the next generations for them to operate at such a stupid level to where they don't know, you know what I'm saying? So it's all the elites or the people who rule over this world. They control the YouTube algorithm, and they have an agenda to dish out a lot of dumb shit so people could follow that, so they could dumb down the human mind pretty much. Check out Chauncey One's videos. He debunks all that shit, and you know what I'm saying? So he talks about it. But that's all I gotta say, and have a good one. Peace.